Good evening, I hope you're well. Today is an unboxing video. I haven't done one of these in a while. I'm upgrading one of the things that I do to make things easier. And that thing is in this box. So, you've already know from the title, but at the moment I use the kitchen scales to weigh stuff. Which is fine for most stuff, but occasionally I'll have something that's a bit bigger and a bit bulkier, and it runs into a couple of problems. One of them is it can be too heavy for this to weigh, and it gets to a certain point and it goes to error. That can happen if you send a big box to Amazon. It can happen if you're sending a big box of Harry Potter books, like what happened the other week. That was a big box and this scale went, no thank you. And sometimes the box is just plain too big that it just obscures the display. Which, because as soon as you take the box off, the screen clears. That's no good at all. So there was one time a few weeks ago I actually ended up getting my dad got one of the little fishing scales. How fishing scales, I put the item in a bag and tried to weigh it that way. So I bought this. It's the post-ship 40 kilogram 88 pound shipping scales. It claims to be the most advanced shipping scales there are. Was it? So firstly let's figure out how we actually get into this box, because I'm not entirely sure. Okay, so let's take a look at what's actually in this box and the benefits that they claim. It's got a large platform, a dual range accuracy, extra large easy press buttons, a limited backlit LCD display, tear, auto hold and auto power off, built-in letter envelope and tube holder, any weight calibration system. This one is in black and comes with an AC adapter. You can see it kind of holds letters and envelopes, it can hold tubes, and it's great for large boxes up to 40 kilograms. So let's take a look inside. We've got the manual, always helpful. That kind of fits on top of that. I'm guessing, without looking at the instruction manual just yet, I'm guessing they kind of, those little bits, which you can't see, there's little holes there, I guess they line up with the 4 holes on the top there. And they're probably guides with that. So the instruction manual is a very small one. That was fairly simple to set up the scale. They literally just, the holes literally just line up, so good. Here's the AC power cable box. We have power! Yay! That, I have to say, is a little bit concerning. Oh no, it's alright. That was a converter, I think, by the looks of it. Because there's the 3-pin plug is actually on the plug itself, which you can't see, but it's there. I'm going to set this up and I'll come back to you. Okay, it's plugged in. Let's see it powers on. That's a good sign. Okay, so I'm not sure, it's currently weighing kilograms. I think you can change that and it changes. That's now weighing grams. So let's weigh this Intuos Dual graphics tablet. I'm not selling this, by the way, it's actually mine. So that weighs 655 grams and it holds it automatically, which is great. This goes up in increments of 5 grams, so for postage that's pretty ideal. And like I said, it holds as soon as you put it on, which means you can then take that off and you're fine again. If you want to clear it, I think it auto clears after a certain amount of time, but you can also push, I believe, push 0 and it goes back to what it was. So double check again. It beeps, it's actually come to less time, 650 grams. Okay, that's interesting. So that's how you weigh pretty much like any other scale you've ever used in your life. You can also hold it at any point as well. Okay, It does have these other features, like it says, to be able to do certain things. Like it's supposed to be able to easily weigh. Whoops. So if you pull this up, like so, it can then do envelopes and things. Not a great example, so I don't actually have any envelopes here to do, but we'll use that as an example. I should probably cleared it first, shouldn't I? 0. Put that on there. And that weighs 35 grams apparently. So that's nice. Oh, I also had an extra warranty. You get a 5-year warranty with this as well, which is quite cool. It can also handle rolls. I just don't have any at the moment. I guess looking at that, the way that works is that just folds down a little bit to hold it in place, I guess. I don't have any rolls, but I do have empty wrapping paper tube. So I guess what you do if you 0 that, and then just pop that there, it just kind of holds it in place, I guess. So that roll weighs 20 grams. So it looks like it does exactly what it says on the tin. Just want to do one more test to show you why I think it's really useful. I can't read it with anything that I've got here at the moment, because most of what I've got... Actually I can. Right back. So the thing I want to show you is the hold feature and why it's... So so useful if you're sending large bulky items. Because obviously with this type of scale, if the item's bulky, it obscures the screen, you can't see what you're doing. So when you take the item off, the number of the weight that's recorded clears and it's gone. Which makes it really hard to use. So let's see how well this works with an item that's going to obscure the scale screen. So the item I'm going to weigh this time, you can see I've already zeroed it. I'm going to weigh it in grams. This might actually be more kilograms actually. I'm going to weigh this book. It's The Illusion of Life, Disney Animation. This is an amazing book, by the way. It weighs a ton, but it's amazing. If you're ever interested in animation, this is the book to get. Well, one of them. There's a couple of books to get for animation, but we're not here for animation. So I'm going to put this on the scales. It's beeped. We can't see the screen. On a normal scale, if we took this off, or in the scales that I was using, those, if I took this off, I wouldn't have a clue what it weighed. But take this off now, and it tells me it weighs 2.895 kilograms. And I can switch between these measurements. So I can see that's 2,895 grams, 6 pounds, 2 ounces. We've already got the kilograms. In pounds it's 6.38 pounds, not that I'd ever need that. And ounces it's 102.2 ounces. So that's another extra useful feature. So this is really only a first look at these scales, but I'm pretty I think I can pretty confidently say they're a worthwhile purchase. They are quite expensive, they're about 32 I think I paid for them, £32. But yeah, they received a lot of positive reviews on Amazon, and as you can see, they seem pretty sturdy. Clear display, they seem to weigh well, and I think it'll solve the main issue that I've been having, which is sending more bulky items that I do send. I don't send very often, but certainly if I send stuff to Amazon, the box gets in the way and I often can't weigh it properly. So this is going to be useful. I'm going to rely on it much more than I could the kitchen scales. And also it means I don't have to come downstairs, because I constantly have to come up and run downstairs because I forget the scales. I have to come back, go all the way downstairs and get them, bring them all the way up here. And I was in the attic, that's about 2 floors of stairs I have to climb every time I forget them. So for me, this is worthwhile. If you're interested, I will leave a link in the description below. Well, yeah, that's all this video was. If you liked it and would like to see more, then please like, comment. Oh, I said to you in yesterday's video, which I filmed the day before yesterday, that I'd keep updated on my listing goals. Obviously on that video you saw I listed 5 items. Yesterday I listed 3 items, and today I'm going to list 2. So, I say, but you said you want to list 5 a day. Well, to be fair, I looked at the amount of stuff I got. I don't have enough to list 5 a day to make it worthwhile. So I'm decreasing it to say at least list 1 item a day, and I'll be happy. I'm actually now at 39 listings, which is the most I've ever had listed at any one time. So I'm happy with that. I'm just going to keep with that. Keep 1 item a day at least, and other weekends make that more. At least I'm doing something. So that really is the end of the video. Thank you so much for watching. If you liked the video and would like to see more, then please like, comment and subscribe, and maybe I will see you tomorrow. Thanks so much for watching, guys. Bye!